This podcast is a member of the Place to Be Nation family. Visit us at placetobenation.com, the only place to be in your pop culture world.
Place to Be Nation pop. You thought it was safe to come out of the water, but no, we are back. It's Popcorn Chicken Salad. My name's Ben Locke, and joining me as he has done for every episode that we've done so far, it is Mr. Logan Crosland. Good evening/afternoon to you, Logan.
I hate to correct you, but I actually did miss one episode. But
I
have been on every other one, so you're correct.
Yes, I apologize. Yes, your wife dared to give birth, so you had to go away for that.
Yeah, and it was a full-on disaster. So it's good that I'm probably here for this one as well.
So Logan's here, and we've got a special guest with Logan. Now, usually when we've got a special guest, it takes months of planning, doesn't it, to actually get this person, to write in the diary and get it all done. Sometimes it happens like that. Sometimes it happens when you're recording with that person before and you say, we're going to be watching this film tonight. Do you fancy coming on and joining us? Oh, yeah, I'll do that. Good evening to Mr. Calum McDougall.
Hello all. Very, very, I don't get on the pop experience very often, so thank you for allowing me to come through, to walk through the forbidden door. First time, long time.
Absolutely. Well, for the last 6 months, neither of me and Logan have been on the pop experience that much, so you're not the only one. So if you're unfamiliar with our show, we are an offshoot of the Wrestling Chicken Salad on the wrestling feed, and basically this is a safe place where we get to watch some of our favorite films / guilty pleasure movies. Films that you're not supposed to like. That's the rule. And there was that rule, and there's another rule in place on this pod, which is we can only watch one Adam Sandler film a year before Ben's head explodes. I'm pleased to say that we've not hit that quota this year because it's the first one of the year. So we are going to watch what I consider to be one of my favorite films of all time, and probably his best film, which is The Wedding Singer. It was going to be the one we were going to do next anyway. We recorded the last episode at the end of October, and this was always going to be next. So we're carrying on the timeline. Logan, I'm right in thinking this is like one of your favorite films of all time. Yes, same as me.
Yeah, for sure. This is definitely my favorite of his. Just always hit a chord with me. Obviously, like I've said a lot in the past on this show, we watched a lot of Adam Sandler in my household. But this was always the one that stuck out to me the most. So looking forward to watching it again.
Excellent. Calum, and you said off air, this is the first time you've watched this in about 10 years?
Oh, yeah, I can't remember the last time I've seen this. It's been too long. It's been too long.
So me and Calum are watching this through Amazon Prime. We've had to rent it, but some things are worth renting, I think, and this is definitely one of them. Logan, what are you watching it on?
HBO Max.
HBO Max for our American friends. So Calum, as our special guest, I'll give you the answer. The opportunity of counting us down, please.
Oh, well, thank you very much. So, The Wedding Singer starts on Popcorn Chicken Salad in 3, 2, 1, play.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot.
I know exactly how it starts. So
there's going to be a lot of singing during this. By the way, I'm just going to warn everybody now.
Always love the old New Line cinema.
Yeah.
What's the first movie that comes to mind when you see that?
It's probably this,
What about you, Calum?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
Go on, you've obviously got one.
There's two actually, and it's probably not at all the two that anybody in the world would think, but it reminds me of Mortal Kombat and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, actually.
Oh yes, of course. Two absolute classics. And would that be Mortal Kombat that we did for episode 1 of this fine podcast?
That would be correct.
Nice. See, Calum, I've learnt the plugging game from you.
You're so good. Austin Powers. I will go for the Austin Powers.
Yes.
Oh, okay, yeah.
This film was released in 1998. Obviously, though, it's set in 1985. And I think that's probably why I love it so much, is because I'm a proper 80s fanboy.
Mm-hmm. Open up your loving arms, watch out, here
I come. You spin me round, baby, round. I told you, Calum, there's going to be a lot of singing. I can only apologise.
Oh, it's all right. I've turned into Shakira because my hips are not lying right now.
Oh! Hey, somebody put some pants on that kid.
That's a whole baby's ass.
That is very weird that they had his pants and diaper off, just dancing with him. So real risk not having to pee on the damn wedding dress.
Now, did you ever see, Logan? I probably didn't, but Pete Burns, the lead singer, is dead or alive? Did you ever see him in the early to mid 2000s?
I don't think so. Or it doesn't. The name didn't click in my head, so probably not.
I will let you just look on Google and just Google Pete Burns and just tell me.
I'm terrified.
He is no longer with us, but.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, I gotcha. Mm-hmm.
He is now more dead than alive.
God.
Wanted, dead or alive.
I remember when do you remember when it won Big Brother, Ben?
Yes.
And I remember I missed Davina McCall saying who was next out, and my first thought was I didn't know who he was at the time, so I'm like, who's that woman?
Oh, jeez.
And it showed you him like when he was in Dead or Alive. It looked completely different.
Mm. Yeah, he was sort of a walking, talking advert for don't do too much plastic surgery, kids.
Mm-hmm.
The thing was, objectively speaking, he was objectively speaking, he was a good-looking man.
Oh yeah.
Then he turned himself into a handsome woman.
Oh, here we go. Here comes the best man speech.
It's amazing how much of a television star that Buscemi became for certain TV shows, that he was just kind of Sandler's sidekick for all these years, or one of them at least.
Is it Buscemi that was the? I ain't saying he was a FDNY firefighter before he was an actor, or am I thinking of something else?
Maybe. I'm trying to think.
Or was it Christopher Walken? I'm sure it was one of the two of them.
I'm going to tell you right now, I was not a firefighter before that.
Yes, no firefighting information on the old. I'm doing the old Wikipedia research tonight. He was
his father was a sanitation worker that served in the Korean War, but no.
Oh, that's probably what I was thinking of.
And he was a high school wrestler on the varsity squad.
There you go.
Oh, it could have been in WCW in the early 90s. Wrong feed. Sorry.
I know I mentioned wrestling here, but I think it's a fairly broad church.
I mean, there is an Arquette in this movie, so wrestling is on the table for sure.
And off he goes.
In the year.
Here comes Sandler's heartfelt speech.
I'm so glad Carrie Von Erich could get married to this strapping young lad. The headband is certainly a choice.
What were they going for there? It's fitness videos, isn't it?
I guess so. That wedding dress is a whole ass mood, I'll say.
And obviously Robbie here referencing the fact it's his own wedding coming up next week. Which may or may not be played into the film, applied to the film later.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here comes our first song from George. All together now. Give me time.
I love that everybody's just having casual conversation, and they just all suddenly like, what's going on here?
Yeah, it's a fact it's like one of the most well-known breakup songs ever made.
Oh, I like her. Oh, somebody's drag racing.
Oh, lovely. It's what you wanted a Sunday afternoon as we're recording this.
Mm-hmm. Alexis Arquette, sadly, no longer with us.
Oh no! Here's our first look at Julia.
I don't particularly think she's like super hot in this movie, but there's something about her that just always clicks.
Oh yeah. She has a quality.
Mm-hmm.
To use the friend's line.
Mm-hmm. What a scam.
Would you be able to do that today?
Well, no, not unfortunately, but no.
I
almost said unfortunately, no, but no.
I know. I heard that. You corrected yourself.
Very wrong. Oh, Holly.
Oh, Holly. Our good friend, Mr. Sean Caird, we all know his opinions on Holly.
Is she in the Smell Club?
No, quite the opposite, to be fair.
Oh, she's on the train.
Yeah,
that's only what that can mean.
That's the first time in ages that I've heard the train or the Smell Club reference.
Oh yeah, we have deep cuts on this show. There's some deep place to be cuts going on.
You obviously haven't talked to Sean in a while.
I haven't actually.
Wow.
That's the end of it. That's the end of the song, guys. Give it time.
This is one of the best parts of the movies. Not this, but when they go back, it's great.
Oh, been there.
Young Beavis barfing in the dumpster.
I was going to say, I think we've all been there at a wedding, haven't we, where we've drank. Maybe a little too young to drink.
He kind of reminds me of my cousin, honestly. Sleep it off, pal.
Oh no.
Glass breaks. Da-na-na-na-na-na.
Oh, and Robbie and Julia lock eyes on each other for the first time.
think I saw a boot come out of him. Good God.
I like it. She says that I'm waitressing at your wedding next week. Like it's a whole conveyor, like it's a whole schedule for the summer.
Get your wedding next week, and then I've got the McDonald's next week, and then I've got
the O'Malley's the week after that.
then I'm doing the Feinstein bar mitzvah.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, hold your horses. That's still to come, the bar mitzvah.
You don't get ahead of yourself.
I love that. They're starting to turn on George. Like because they know it's a regular occurrence.
They just come back and somebody says, "You suck."
George has the old go away heat for the wedding singer.
George, the X-Pac of the wedding singer.
Oh, here she is. When we get to it, it might genuinely be my favorite post-credit scene ever. What she does at the end.
Mm-hmm. What a sweet old lady.
Oh, there you are.
I liked her better in the Golden Girls. I'm just kidding.
Is this the one that was Chris Golo's ex-girlfriend?
I'm not gonna respond to that one.
I was gonna say.
I have a very funny joke that I could say, but it would be for a very niche group of people, and it would probably get me in trouble. So, shut up on that.
Okay, you be telling us that one after.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Oh, here we go. The payment.
Payment.
Have you ever been paid in meatballs, Calum?
Can't say that I have.
Oh no, your hands!
I love that she just has meatballs on the ready too. Like I feel like that takes a lot of preparation. I don't know. They might be microwavable.
And I was gonna say he's far too polite to either say no or if they are warm, just to sell it.
Let's go meatball. And now she's holding his hands.
I've never had thingy. I have never had a meatball squished into my hand, but I can't imagine it's an excellent feeling.
I can't believe it. I can't possibly think it makes a pleasant sound either.
No. A very moist sound, I imagine.
Oh, don't say that word.
We try and leave that word out.
It's my trigger word.
And look who's here, Mrs. Gettler.
Mm-hmm. I think you should consider a fake pregnancy.
Oh, Judy. What woman?
Oh, he's got that forced grin.
Mm-hmm.
She's probably got a makeup problem.
Give me time.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
This won't end well.
There was a note.
That's never a good sign when there's a note. It basically indicated that Linda wasn't coming today.
So it was a bad note. He totally knows. It's okay.
Keep the fake smile on.
I don't know why, but his face reminded me of Andy right there for a second.
He does have a bit of the Andy about him.
He does a bit there, to be fair.
There was something about his profile there, and then he fucking throws the chair through the window. Man,
and George is losing it.
Oh God!
Kid wearing a Freddy Krueger mask.
You're going to the mental institution. Ouch. Go back to the boiler room. I'm so glad Tony Montana could take time out of his day to. Guy looks like a proper Italian mobster.
I love the fact they've kept the wedding cake, but they've got rid of her.
Yeah, with the little groom on the top.
Oh no, here she is to explain herself.
Aye. Turn round and start walking, yeah. Bin.
Well.
Boo.
It's not just a postponement, it's a cancellation.
Been useful yesterday. She's a tramp anyways.
Wow.
Tramp.
She doesn't like Robbie the. She likes Robbie the rock star, but not Robbie the wedding singer.
And there's the premise of every Adam Sandler film. Why do you need to leave? Insert hometown here.
Yep.
Or going back to insert hometown here.
Yep.
And you forgot the other bit. And Adam Sandler is a ex with a really whiny voice, and somehow manages to pull a woman 50 times more attractive than him, whilst going back to town ex.
You're a bitch.
Thanks, Petey.
I've never known that his name was Petey. That's great. Thanks, Petey. Go back in the house. Good Lord. Oh, my God. That was amazing.
And now he's going to try and style it out.
Mm-hmm. And now he throws the bride into the front yard.
Boo! He is glad. Boo!
I don't think he ever plays a good guy in any show that I've ever seen him in.
That is true. That's true.
Or even if he is a good guy, he ends up being a dick at the end. Because I feel like my wife watched a show that he was on, and he was actually a pretty good dude for a little bit, and then he ended up being a douchebag.
Like the wedding, not a holiday, you bastard.
A Vegas wedding. You did think they are Triple H and Stephanie?
I sure do.
Still, it's the greatest wrestling wedding of all time.
You're looking at the new Mr. and Mrs. Hunter Hearst Helmsley. The question is not did we, but how many times did we consummate the marriage?
Well done for adding the
Yeah, I was to say you have to throw the at the end. It's not as effective if not.
How many times does this street get used for films? Because
I'm sure that's Michael Jordan's house in Space Jam.
I was going to say,
it's very similar for sure. If not, all kidding aside, that tree was definitely the tree that George McFly spied on.
I was literally going to say that is the George McFly tree there.
It sure was. Oh man. Some random neighborhood in Inglewood, California, or something like that.
By the way, I don't think we said it yet, but how tremendous is Sammy in this?
Mm-hmm. Really ties the whole movie together.
With a bit of Pass the Dutchie playing. I always love it when a song like becomes a big hit and people actually don't know what it really means.
Mm-hmm. Or what any of the words actually are.
And Pass the Dutchie is a prime example. And I'll fill in the blanks for people who don't know. It's a British slang for smoking weed.
Mm.
As in pass the Dutchie.
Mm-hmm.
You have done jack shit since high school. You released Little Nicky and Happy Gilmore, for God's sake.
I'm just trying to get somebody to touch your ding ding.
Oh, here we go.
Holidays, celebrate.
I had a friend of mine who actually sung this on karaoke and did it this style.
Oh my God, that's amazing. I think if I ever did this on karaoke, I would sing it like this.
I love that George is so happy.
I love that he has like the little wrapper thing of a cigar on his finger too. Like the little thing that's like, do not smoke past this point.
Cindy and Scott and the father are not impressed. Sammy there checking out Holly. Great touch. Almost.
Oh shit! I thought it just started like pouring, raining. That was what was wind.
So you've got a drag race and bad weather going on.
Mm-hmm. No, I think the drag race was Calum.
Oh.
I heard it over the mic. You will listen to every damn word I have to say.
It might be my very squeaky chair. I do apologise.
Nah, one of y'all had like a car in the background go.
Oh, okay.
Definitely wasn't me.
I can assure you that wasn't a noise that came from the chair vicinity. From here, anyway.
No, yeah, definitely not.
Bill Murray.
That lady with the sideburns.
The lady with the sideburns looked like Bill Murray.
And basically everyone at table 9.
I mean, we've all been there. We've all been there at a wedding as well, haven't we? When you look at the seating plan, and you go, "Oh, fuck, I'm next to them."
Look, Bill Murray.
Sideburns lady. Good lord. Sir, one more outburst and I will strangle you with my microphone.
A little mood music.
What-do-do?
I think we can all agree this is the song of the movie.
Mm-hmm. This is one of the two that always comes to mind. We'll get to the other one eventually.
Love dates.
Great value John Candy there.
Bill Murray and great value. Okay.
Oh, well done,
Well,
sir. You've just ruined your own daughter's wedding.
Yeah, but it's going to be a great story to tell everybody, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. God, that one guy was biting the guy's leg. Need to go take tested for rabies after that one.
Oh, and Robbie's in the dumpster.
I still love that he called them freaking mutants. Amazing. So what happened? Did George sing "Do You Really Want to Hurt Me" for like 3 hours after that?
They are still interviewing some witnesses. Do you know on the on Amazon where they give you the cast listing down the side?
Yeah.
So you've got Fat Man, Sideburns Lady, and then Man at Table 9. They don't even get like a distinguishing feature.
Well, that one guy that they point out is, I think he's pretty famous nowadays. He's like random comedian and random comedy. He's been in a lot of stuff.
Oh, so Sammy and Robbie get invited to her engagement party as the summer of wedding related bookings continue. Now all he is a babysitter.
Andy, move your ass.
I think JR might be dead. They shot him.
Oh,
No, I'm not being funny. But that was a pretty big deal, wasn't it? You're not going to have date night when JR's being shot.
hey, they didn't know.
And it would have been on like 8 or 9 o'clock at night, so you're leaving pretty late either way.
It's true. You're going to end up in a mental institution.
With cuckoo.
That hair is absurd.
It's wonderful.
My boss, I'm
Now,
an
now,
awesome good job.
now, the really important question: do you think it's a wig, or if it's not, how much product did they put on?
Oh, I think that's real.
If it's not real, it's too absurd to have created, I feel like.
I'm telling you all about the full sexual display.
Don't know what I said, but I definitely said something.
I offended somebody somehow, so I should probably stop.
Going full Miami Vice there, just to get the 80s references, more 80s references in.
You spin me right round, baby, right round.
Like a record, baby.
Apparently, there's a new David Bowie special on HBO Max.
Oh,
Is that the guy that played Cameron in Ferris Bueller's Day Off?
Yes, it is actually.
it is, yeah.
I'm glad you confirmed that for me, because I am normally rubbish at that sort of thing. Oh fuck, he's got the one glove on. Jesus Christ.
And it's very sparkly, so.
See, if this was a British sitcom, you'd have the whole, like, is it a fancy dress party or not? But you're like, it's just America in the 80s. It's just, that's what people wore. I'm impressed that Glenn got the Don Johnson shadow in as well.
No, that's not Cameron. I was thinking there's another Adam Sandler movie he's in. That's not that guy.
Weren't you the guy that got dumped at the altar? You must feel like shit.
Is that the guy you're talking about, Calum?
Yeah.
No, that's not him. No. So you're still rubbish, unfortunately.
It looked like him from the side. As soon as I saw him face on, I realised that I'd made a horrible mistake. Ed said this time he knew he fucked up.
He had fucked up. Yeah, not him. I want to say he's in a Sandler movie at some point though. So.
And now Robbie gives no fucks.
What were you gonna give me exactly?
Say hi to your brother Tito. Am I right in thinking, because I'm rubbish at these kind of things. Obviously, she'd had the breakdown at this point, hadn't she, Drew? And was this the first film back?
To Wikipedia.
Yep, that's what I was. I was right in the middle of doing that.
I almost put in Drew McIntyre because I start writing Drew. It's like force of habit.
I was going to say, it's the first thing that comes up for you.
It's just like
Drew Barentire. or Macklemore.
Oh no, of course. I think I've got the same thing, Calum. Yeah, of course she was in Scream. I forgot that was before this. But I think this is her first like proper leading role for a while. Because things like Never Been Kissed and Charlie's Angels were after.
that was all after this, yeah. Oh, it's the boy for the thing. It's what, Bruce. It's Bruce from Matilda.
Bruce.
Bruce.
I mean, I'm not going to say too much, but he does look kind of like me as a 10-year-old lad without the glasses.
I think I knew it wasn't the kid, but he always kind of reminded me of the redheaded kid from The Sandlot. One with the freckles. If you know who I'm talking about.
Heels. I do like all these Jewish guys just thinking they're going to hit on. Look, check this eye. Make sure we look good. Yes.
Oh, pick the guy with the fedora.
Or pick Maxwell Jacob Friedman that he just walked by.
Yeah.
That was probably offensive that I just said that.
Highly. When
has that ever worried us in the past?
But there was a boy who did look almost like the Spin. I was like, the picture that he has with CM Punk when he was like 12. There was a boy that looked exactly like him right there.
That's really why I said it. Honestly, I wasn't trying to be.
No, there was you could have mistaken him for like a doppelganger.
Mm-hmm. I don't try to be offensive. It just happens, guys.
Oh, there he goes.
Yes. I mean, who hasn't been there? Look at that smile. How are you gonna refuse that smile?
He's going to go to school on Monday. He's going. I just touched the booty.
And that's any old booty.
I touched an ass today.
Well, that is weird. He put the hands there.
Yeah. And
Oh.
Good Lord.
Big red.
oh, look at that! Look at that smile! Oh, she can't keep her eyes off him. And he can't keep her eyes.
And to my disappointment, that kid actually ended up being a pretty skinny and handsome fellow.
We don't need to know that information.
I love that they're being so delicate with the balloons. They're not like popping all of them. They're just dragging them out.
I bet you'd be popping all them balloons. Oh, George doing the makeup. So he's saying he's not going to do their wedding, but he knows a man who can. And it's
There's
not
only
George.
like 4 Jewish families in the town.
Come on, Faye, don't lie. You know the truth, Faye.
Oh, jeez, what a... We're actually brother and sister.
You know they had to improv that bit. Here we go. Here he is. Here he is.
This is the role John Lovitz was born to play.
It's the gyrations as well.
I really want that jacket.
I was going to say, I can see you wearing that. Oh no, he had to say it. You've just inspired me to hire a DJ, so thank you.
I'm finding a DJ who can move and shake like this.
Yeah, I think this film might be peak Drew, to be fair.
Yeah. I might have to agree with that. Mostly because any films after this that come to mind are also with him. So
true, yeah. Although I do quite like milfy older woman talk show host Drew that we get today.
Mhm.
Oh, here comes another lovely song.
This is the other song I was mentioning earlier. When I wrote this song, I was listening to The Cure a lot.
I listen to The Cure a lot now.
I may or may not have put this on Spotify every now and then to get a little rage out. But it all was bullshit. Good Lord. And then it's right back to you. No. He goes from screaming straight back to like being super solemn.
Not enough songs have the word melancholy.
I was going to say.
Good effort, Adam Sandler.
And he says it like, feeling melancholy. I'm on my knees, pretty
please.
Kill me. I want to die. Put a bullet in my head.
God bless you, Lovitz.
And the curtain perfectly so slowly going over his maniacal face. I will say Drew is lovely in this movie, but her hair is something leaves something to be desired.
You can hide behind the excuse of it's 80s hair.
Mm-hmm.
Although in her case, maybe not 80s.
No, she seemed to have that hairstyle well into like the 2010s.
Somebody told her eventually. They were like, "Hey, I don't think you can quite pull that off anymore."
And she was like, "Well, as the great philosopher Calvin Harris once said, it was acceptable in the 80s." Boom.
That's Calum's mic drop moment for the night.
I'm so proud.
There really aren't enough films with Hall & Oates in it.
What I got. Oh my God. What a horrifying individual.
I like that they're feeding him like something out the zoo. Put your hand there and track straight back.
Feed with caution.
Yes.
Oh, she was nice enough to give Julia a plate instead of just slopping it in her hands.
Oh, George gets his dress though. His hair dress.
This is a quote coming up that my family still says to this day. Guys. They were cones. I don't know why that always stuck out to my family for some reason. We say that more regularly than we probably should.
I like that. I got the job right.
Ooh, it's 3 days after my birthday.
Ah, it's 12 days before mine.
Mm-hmm. She's a cool chick with a hot ass. You mention her ass again.
It's perfectly acceptable to open your mouth.
No one will ever solve this. No, they'll just make YouTube videos about solving it and how quickly they can do it.
I was able to do the Rubik's Cube. I was quite proud of myself.
Oh, no. I've never been able to do it.
I don't have the patience.
No, nada.
Took me a while. I'm not saying I did it like straight away. It took me a little while to do it.
Mm.
Do you watch the 1% Club, Ben?
I do.
Did you watch it last night?
I didn't watch it. No.
Oh, there was a Rubik's Cube question on it. That's what knocked me out last night.
Oh.
First time I've watched it. First time I've really watched it live. Me and the good lady watched it last night. She only watched it with her mum. There's a Rubik's Cube question that stumped me. It knocked out.
It is one of those shows because it's not really like a quiz show. It is one of those, if you get a question right, you are proper proud of yourself.
Oh, yeah.
So it's basically like a show where it's all to do with so the percent refers to like how many people in the UK could be able to answer this question. Like, is it a Mensa thing, isn't it, Cal?
Yeah. Like the first question last night, if Keith likes his teeth and Greg likes his leg, what does Ned like?
Oh, good lord.
That would be his head.
That would be his head, Ben. You would have got the 100% question or the 90% question.
Yes. And here comes the case.
And the very good music in the background. Another great interaction coming up.
I gave her the jacket.
I gave her the jacket.
I disagree with this scene. It makes a mockery of the sanctity of monogamy.
Hey.
Compact disc player.
Remember then? I was watching something on the news a couple of weeks ago, and it was talking about how the cassette's making a comeback. Apparently,
That's what here.
But it said something like, it was something to do with the fact that the cassette sales are the highest they've been for 20 years. I was like, well, if you've sold 4 cassettes, that's still probably the highest it's been for 20 years. That doesn't mean it's a comeback.
But what was it? Vinyl outsold CD last year.
Oh, well, vinyl's huge, isn't it?
I'm sure vinyl outsold CD last year. But you're finding folk are, like, if you buy the limited or the special edition of a lot of albums, you can get it on cassette now. Liam Gallagher did his last album on cassette. But you also had to buy the CD with it or something, or the vinyl. You get a vinyl, a cassette. You get a vinyl, a cassette, and a digital download code or something with it.
A multitude of platforms.
But I said ages ago that I can't remember who I said it to. I think it was my dad. It was somebody. I said it'll probably come round again because vinyl's getting big. So the next thing will be cassettes. Next thing you know, CDs will be back in action.
Yeah, and then we'll get back to MP3s and iPods and
Treat me like you do. Here we go, another fucking banger.
The soundtrack for this is amazing.
I feel it ironic that a possible gentleman's club's name is Spankies, by the way.
And of course, the great fact about Blue Monday that Logan might know, but I think Calum probably will, is that because the record company it was released on, Factory Records, was that incompetent, they actually lost money on every sale they made. Because basically the design, the vinyl they used was absolutely ridiculous.
Was it not something like for every record they lost £3.50 or something?
It was something like that. It was something stupid.
Because you're not buying. What was it? Certainly in the quote in the film was, "You're not buying an album, you're buying an experience."
That's it. And we're not just talking like a couple of quid here. It's still. I don't know if it still is. It was certainly at the time the biggest 12-inch single in the UK. I love David Bowie too, Julia. You're not.
She says, "Oh baby, just shut your mouth."
Shut your mouth.
The single's unique packaging was designed by Peter Saville and Brett Wickens. It featured a die-cut sleeve designed to resemble a 5 1/4-inch floppy disk.
That was it.
There's nothing like a unique package.
a unique 5 1/4-inch package.
Yeah, get it right.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, here we go.
There you go. It didn't lose £3.50. It lost 5 pence a sleeve due to our strange accounting system.
I'm gonna pretend to have understood at least half of that sentence.
But it did sell 1.2 million. So 1.2 million times 1.2 million times 5p. Calculator.
Times 0.05 then, remember.
It lost £60,000.
Good lord.
Just in the UK. It's a fucking brilliant song, though. It's worth it.
It is. We're talking all over this quite big words in the film here. This is kind of what we do, like when the important plot points actually happen. It's just, oh yeah.
That is a luscious ass right there, isn't it? Speak for yourself. I'm not too old.
Oh, you rat bastard.
He's a wrong'un. He works long hours, but he's not really working.
Oh, he's working all right. He's just working on Tina and accounting. I think that was David Silver from Beverly Hills 90210 dancing just then.
Oh, I've been there. Vomit in the hair. Been there.
I don't think I've ever vomited in my hair, but definitely been in her situation.
Back in the longer hair days, it was a problem.
I need picture evidence of this time in your life. I need to see you with the Drew McIntyre mane.
Oh, wasn't that long?
It wasn't that elegant.
I can't pull that off.
Of course you can.
Got your hair. You look like a prick.
You just need to grow the Claymore mane.
You don't need Claymore here. You need Clayless here.
Good Lord.
I wonder how she managed to get in every Adam Sandler film as well.
She was married to Ben Stiller for a while, wasn't she? Oh, no, they're still married. Never mind.
Oh, it's Ben Stiller she's married to. I thought she was married to Adam Sandler. Apologies. That is Ben Stiller she's married to.
Yeah, Adam Sandler's wife was in Little Nicky. Can't remember her name.
Because I was also thinking that she was, for whatever reason, I thought that Adam Sandler was in Zoolander. But he wasn't. He wasn't.
That would have been a whole different film.
Yeah.
Holly trying to spell it out to Robbie here.
If you go up there, lay down on the bed, I'll do the rest of the work.
Yeah.
I'm going to make this really easy.
Jesus Christ. This is probably her second biggest role as well, behind maybe Dodgeball, I guess.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That's a film that might need to be added to the list, Logan.
I haven't seen Zoolander in a long time. I don't remember how much of a role she plays in that, but that might be up there too.
She was fairly significant in it, as far as I remember. It's been a while since I've seen it as well.
Yeah, that's with me. Kind of like you with this movie, Calum. I haven't seen that in probably 10, 15 years.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen the second one.
I definitely haven't seen the second one.
No, I didn't see the second one.
I do kind of hate Ben Stiller though a little bit.
Only kind of.
Yeah. No, I kind of pretty much completely.
The quality of his films they dropped off a cliff after a while as well. After Meet the Fockers.
He just comes off as a prick in all of his movies for some reason. I don't know.
If it's any consolation to you, Logan, I actually hate Adam Sandler. He's totally a prick, but
I'm aware of this. Yeah, you've told me on quite a number of occasions.
Good. Has been brought up in conversation. Okay.
Adam Sandler is a weird one. Like all his films after a while, after Big Daddy and Dodgeball, like they went off a cliff, and then everything he touched was absolutely shite. And then he comes out with two grown-ups films, which are fantastic. Out of nowhere, he comes out with these two
films.
It comes out of nowhere. The two grown-ups films are fucking brilliant.
I have a feeling Ben may disagree with you on that one.
You can't disagree with that, surely.
No, I like Ben Stiller.
I think he's talking about Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandler?
Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Well, my problem with Adam Sandler is, and I think I've said it in a few films, and I said it earlier on, it's the fact he plays the same character in every film. They just happen to have a different. He just happens to be this man-child who somehow manages to pull a woman, like say, who's about 50 times more attractive than him. Does the silly, annoying voice, and everybody whoops it up.
All of his films are two cheeks of the same arse.
So what you're telling me is he's surrounded by a very good supporting cast in this one.
And yes, and it's a what's the word I'm looking for? Like it's an era and a genre I really like.
Mm-hmm. I get it.
Do you remember the comedian Rich Hall?
I do. I've seen him live. I've seen him live. Yeah.
Did you ever see his skit? I don't know if it was part of his regular rotation, but he did a skit. Did a bit at live at the Apollo talking about Tom Cruise films and how all Tom Cruise films have the same basic premise as well.
Okay.
Tom Cruise is the best X in his field. He has a crisis of confidence, is no longer the best in his field, meets a beautiful woman, regains best in his field. He said every single film.
That's another film that we've done here on Popcorn Chicken Salad is Cocktail, where he is the best cocktail maker in America, and then has a crisis of confidence and ends up where did he go?
Jamaica.
Jamaica. Oh, Jamaica. Yeah, of course it is.
Ooh, I want to take you. Bermuda. I think Mr. Deeds is the drop off for me in Adam Sandler films. That's the last good one.
What was the longest?
That's the
yard
last
after
genuinely good one in my heart. I have a guilty pleasure for some later ones, but I think that's like the legit last real good movie he had.
Was the longest yard before or after Mr. Deeds?
It was after. Longest yard was 05.
I like the longest yard.
Yeah, that one's pretty good.
But then that's not a thingy. That's not one of his. That was a thingy. That was a remake, I suppose. So he probably couldn't count it. He didn't write it.
And I feel like that movie is good for like non-Sandler reasons. I feel like he's the main character, but he's not like the focus of a lot of stuff. So.
Oh, we know who the main character is in Uranus.
I'm terrified to ask who. Oh yeah, Big Kev.
Big Kev and his estrogen overdose.
Oh yeah. I mean, it is one of my greatest films. So.
Oh, uh-oh.
Oh, here we go.
Oh. Don't believe everything Glenn tells you. Oh, some poor bastard's going to have to pick all them up. Oh. Oh. She's a girl with a heart. You're going to the mental institution. You see, you know when people say when they go to America, they want to go to all these really famous places, like New York, go see the Empire. I just want to go to one of these seedy bars where I can just sit there and just get drink handed to me all night.
We did that one time. When we went to Boston, me and my mum, my dad, and my sister went to Boston, and we were there for 5 days, and it was like for the minute we landed, we were almost in a permanent state of inebriation. Almost. We did do 1 day of sightseeing, but the first day we went down for the hotel was quote unquote, and I'm doing the very big air quotes here. Cheers. So there was a place that was called Cheers. I had a gift shop, spanked a shit ton of money in the gift shop, but the guy just kept going. Another one, and we just kept going. Yeah, keep going, and he just kept handing us them. And then we got to the end that we had to pay, and we're like, oh, for fuck's sake!
Oh, here comes the receipt.
Here comes the receipt. I'm like, oh, fuck's sake! But it was good.
I've got to do the line though. Did everybody know your name or the barman at least?
By the end, we didn't even know each other's names.
Excellent.
Oh, it was good though.
Wouldn't you like to get away?
I know it's a tournament that's already been done around here, but that would be my number one TV theme.
Where everybody knows your name.
Absolute banger of a tune.
Mm-hmm.
Sammy here still wearing his MJ jacket. Not gonna let go of that bad boy.
And they rip your heart out of your ass. We missed that one.
And the old man saying, maybe you need a prostitute.
Sounds like you need a prostitute. It's a mechanical bull movie. Yeah, I'd say the Fonzie dipped pretty hard after being a sex symbol in his time. He pretty quickly turned into a fat old man.
Doing all right for himself now, though, again.
Mr. Winkler.
I'm sure there's an old lady out there that still thinks of Henry Winkler as a sex symbol.
Imagine being so cool. And...
Whoa. Whoa. Yeah.
Ben.
Ben.
You're something out. You're echo chambering so bad.
Oh.
God.
Ben, I had to, Ben, if you're still there, I had to mute you. You went all robotic.
Yeah, you went microwave. You microwaved yourself.
Yeah.
That was like lightsabering to a whole new level.
That's not happened for a while.
Yeah. Usually, if it happens, it just kind of goes. Whoa, whoa.
Yeah.
But that one went like. Whoa. You went full TIE fighter on us there in Star Wars.
I remember way back when one of the early special relations that happened. I mean, we were all doing it, and it took us 3 sittings to try and record the whole thing.
I just remember being.
How's that? Is that better?
That's better.
Yeah, you literally sounded like you were microwaving yourself, and it was like
excellent. I look forward to hearing that bit back. Because I never hear it this end. I only hear it when on the recording.
I was just saying, Ben, remember that happened. I think it was during one of the GWWE countdowns, but it happened on one of the really early special relations, and it just became happened to us all, and it was unlistenable.
What was it? Was it when we did the watch along for the Bash at the Beach, the NWO match, and we all had like problems like during it and ad breaks, and we were just like, "This is." we were all that pissed off at the end. We were just like, "Nah."
It was either that one or it was did we not do? It was an Aleister Black.
Oh, the
street fight
match. Oh, the Adam Cole match. Yeah.
Yeah, Adam Cole. It was either that or the Bash at the Beach '96 match, because we watched one of them on YouTube.
That was it, and we were all getting ad breaks and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Oh, she doesn't want to be Julia. She wants to be Mrs. Robbie Hart.
Mm-hmm.
You want her to be Mrs. Robbie Hart.
I don't think she's marrying him for him. I think she's marrying him for his haircut.
Indubitably.
Can either of you moonwalk?
Absolutely.
I tried, but no. Doesn't mean I do to tempt it.
I feel like that requires a certain level of thinness that I don't think any of us have at this point in life.
But
Be
obviously
a
now,
certain amount of light on your feet.
obviously now with events that have happened in life, sort of playing Michael Jackson is a risk most DJs don't take anymore. Uh-oh.
You like women, right? Not as much as you do, I guess.
You got some little crush on her?
Sure, they could have hit it with a real man. Beat the shit out of that kid. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. I used to be much stronger. And then he cold cocks him. Another great line right here.
So many great lines in this.
Sounds like a country song.
Uh-oh.
Holy cow. Kiss my grits.
Kiss my grits.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's a
baby.
Dusty
Hey,
Rhodes
baby.
line if I've ever heard one.
We got a
Kiss
situation
my
going
grits,
on.
baby.
We got a situation going on here.
I got a situation going on in my pants right now. She looks very good.
Yes, they're better come on walking back in my life.
The
They made
American
it,
Cobra is waking up in my pants.
yes, that's some hard times if you get my drift there, big man. Big Dusty is suffering some hard times. How Cody was born.
Here we go. Uh-oh.
That little beat up car sure is something that she was driving.
Oh, no.
Afraid he's indisposed.
He's a busy man.
What made her come back? They don't ever really get into that.
Well, you know, it's Sandler, isn't it? It's annual magnetism.
Mm-hmm. I think Calum's right. I think it's the hair.
It can only be. I mean,
He does have a very angelic singing voice. At least in this movie.
Oh, singing a bit of Wham to him. Who would want that in their life?
take the words of George Michael out of your dirty whore mouth.
What are you doing here?
Think about it though, Cal. If it wasn't for George Michael, we'd have never have had carpool karaoke. Just think about that.
Nah, nobody's
Learn to
perfect.
deal with that? I don't want you to learn to deal with that.
Nobody's perfect. we've got
Psycho.
Not gonna feel
no,
better.
no, Cal. No, Cal. We're getting Corden back. Remember, we've got to like reintegrate him back into society.
No, I think we should
yeah.
just. Did he
Get
not
tired
get?
of his bullshit.
Did he not get his? Did he not get his American citizenship? Did he not get his green card?
No. He's sure he's finished. He finished it the other night.
No, but has he not got a green card now?
He might have done.
Well, take his British passport off him. He's not getting back in the country.
Yeah, they did a really funny skit after his last show the other night. It was pretty funny. How he had to keep all the like late night show hosts.
Yeah, I saw that.
Secrets.
It was very good. It was only like Conan and Jay. Obviously, you can't get Jay Leno at the moment. They were the only two who weren't there, pretty much.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was Myers and Fallon and Kimmel, and Letterman showed up for a second.
Now, of course, here's the one song she sings, but there's another one coming. Oh, he loves it. Mhm. Oh, now they're realizing they both should be with each other. Oh, bless them. I know I'll go get the car. Here it is.
I said a hip hop.
Oh, I thought it was in the post credits, but it's not.
Now for the most unrealistic part of this movie.
Yeah, this bit does feel like it gets tacked on a bit.
Why is she dressed like she's 90 years old in that outfit? That's the thing. She shouldn't be attractive. Her fashion is terrible, and her hair is not great. But somehow
speaking of terrible fashion.
Mm-hmm. You're gonna pay me back, right? No, but if you don't give it to me.
Oh. Now these two realize that
Mm-hmm. They're meant for each other. What a ridiculous outfit.
on both counts.
Mm-hmm. No, I was talking about Glenn this time, but yeah, hers is very House on the Prairie looking.
Well, Glenn's obviously thinking he's in Miami Vice.
Mm-hmm. But it's just that he's constantly in that outfit. It's like a sports coat over a plain colored T-shirt.
A man who's never flown business class before. Oh, he's our guest star. I don't know where they're going to get married because there's hardly any wedding chapels in Vegas.
Oh man.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Nothing like the old school Coke can there too. Of course, I would notice that. What a trash fire person drinking a Heineken too. I'm just kidding.
And here he's got everybody's attention, of course, including Billy
Idol.
Something tells me that this probably wouldn't be permitted on any airplane ever. For everybody to just kind of be standing around.
No, you all know I'm a big fan of Buffy, and it's just amazing, like watching Billy Idol there, just how much they nailed Spike and the costume creators just nailed the Billy Idol look.
What's the Mile High Club?
Yeah, well. Never joined it, don't know.
Yeah, I've actually never sat first class in an airplane either, so I feel for him. Right.
It was only a couple of weeks back that I found out that Billy Idol was English. I always thought he was American.
Yeah, no.
For whatever reason, I always thought he was American.
I love his very gruff voice that he has when he talks. And how they like try to not sell the Billy Idols on the mic.
Oh, I think she's realised.
I think the word arthritis needs to be in more songs as well.
I was literally just going to say, he's managed to get the word melancholy and arthritis into the song.
Melancholy Arthritis by the Chicken Salad Crew.
That's a horrifying thought.
Coming soon to a Spotify playlist near you.
There's way too many people standing on that airplane.
I know you'd never get away with that now.
Can you imagine if it happened in real life, how much everybody else in the plane would not give a shit what's going on right now?
I would have so much second-hand embarrassment.
or everybody's got their earbuds in and then they just look up and go, oh shit.
Why is this random motherfucker singing to this other person? Chicken or fish? Don't you talk to Billy Idol that way. Sounds like freaking Jerry Lynn.
Billy Idol casually calling him a wanker there as well.
He managed to get a kitchen sink in there as well.
Oh, here we go. The plane loves it.
Yay! The best thing after this would be like after this all ends, somebody over the PA system goes, "Now everybody sit the fuck down."
We've got some motherfucking turbulence.
Tell those record company guys about you.
Do you mind if I give her a kiss first?
There was a guy in the second back row there that did look like Larry Zabisco.
Well, of course I was in the background of this movie.
I love Billy Idol.
Did he have a Horrendous shirt on?
Yes, that's what made me notice.
It had to be the dogs on the motorcycles one that he wears on Impact all the time.
And of course they got married.
And of course this guy became a wedding singer.
Much is true.
Do, 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 do.
Just true, Robbie and Julia.
Ah,
I know this.
Much is true. Hyper Schumann, what a name. Now, I don't know if it's got this for you, Calum, but next up for me, according to this, is Miss Congeniality, which that's not happening.
You know, I wish
Sandy B.
I wish that was mine. I've got definitely maybe.
I do like a bit of Sandy B, but not that film.
Yeah, The Proposal needs to be on the list as well. That's a good film.
Did you know that Billy Idol played Billy Idol?
Did he?
No.
Yes.
Well, that was excellent, gentlemen. I thoroughly enjoyed that. But then I do love that film.
Definitely
I do love that film. That might be the best film we've done. That or Top Gun.
Pretty good.
I feel like this one shouldn't, like, it falls possibly out with the realms of what popcorn chicken salad should be. I don't think wouldn't be embarrassed to say this is a guilty pleasure.
It is for me, just because my hatred of Adam Sandler is that much.
Well, fair enough. I'll allow it.
Thanks. The rule it's under subclause 2 in the rule committee's handbook.
I've told Andy himself that this was basically just an excuse to watch movies that we like. It's not really.
Yeah.
There's no real reasoning to any of it, but.
Andy, God bless him, when we first started and pitched the idea, thought it was going to be like, films that are like 2 stars and below. But no, it's just films we like.
Now we have watched some terrible movies, but.
Yeah. I mean, there have been some pretty horrific ones in there as well. That Looney Tunes one, for example.
Yeah. I'm looking at you, Looney Tunes, back in action.
and Mortal Kombat.
Hey,
Mortal Kombat without any blood.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so you're watching the Nintendo version then?
It was Time Warner at its best. Right, gentlemen, I think we're not going to get anything else, are we, at the end here?
Mm-mm. No, it's just the stuff. Yeah.
All right. Okay, Logan, have you got anything you would like to plug or let the good ladies and gentlemen know about before we wrap up?
Honestly, just listen to all the feeds, the pop feed that we're on here, the North-South Connection, and the wrestling feed. Just listen to everything. Everybody's putting out great stuff, so check everything out.
Same question to you, Calum?
Yeah, pretty much the same. Give everybody a listen, and also please follow subscribe, whatever the correct word is on the specific platforms, to the video and streaming content, twitch.tv/place to be nation, youtube.com/@PTBN wrestling, and facebook.com/BTBN live.
Excellent. So like the boys say, just keep listening and keep watching everything. Hopefully we'll be back. I don't know if we'll be back monthly, but we're certainly going to be back. It's not going to be a 6-month hiatus this time, but we will be back in the near future. So I'm just going to wrap things up now. I'm Ben. That's Logan. That's Calum. And remember, everybody, in a world where you could be anything, be kind. Take care of yourself and each other. Thank you so much for listening, and we will see you next time.